everybody. It's such an honor and pride for me today to be here during the launch special because it is for women employment and empowerment, a field which is so very close to my heart, for which I've been working for the past 2 decades. So congratulations, Alicia, for this wonderful endeavor. Well, as a Radiant Group, we have been closely associated with Alicia in the year 2012, where we sponsored her for the national Volkswagen National Polo Cup. And with great pride and joy, I say that she was 8th competing with 24 guys. So that was a moment of joy for all of us. At this time, with all the experience that she's had, right from the age of 13, as a young national champion at the field of go-karting, till today, where she's the only woman racer or a bike racer in our country, there's no other better person to start this academy, especially for young aspiring women who want to make their career in racing and lead a life in the speed lane. Well, I do know as a startup, there are going to be a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of hard work. But given her background of achievement, success, and commitment, I have no doubt that this academy is going to succeed and going to reach great heights. Well, I really look forward to the day when young women, all trained under Alicia, we're going to see them racing on the international and national circuit, and women's racing will come into its own in our beautiful country. So, Alicia, there's a lot of love and best wishes and blessings coming your way, and let us wish you all the best and welcome to the world of entrepreneurs. So on behalf of all of us and the Radiant Group, we wish you all success and God bless.
It's a very important day, not only for Alicia, but I think for the entire two-wheeler fraternity, and also the taking into account the Women's Empowerment Program. I've known Alicia ever since she was a kid. I've been very close friends of her parents and seen her growing up through the ranks, being very passionate about what she wanted to do. Started from karting, went on to racing, moved on to two-wheeler racing, came back to four-wheeler racing, tried her hand in everything, and doesn't stop. I don't know how her father's managed to keep his hair on his head, but she pursues what she wants to do. When she spoke to me about this program, personally I was extremely excited that she's getting into it. And also from the Federation, as we are very involved with the Federation, with Indian and international motorsports, we think it's a very important step, not just for motorsport, but also for the basic road safety. Today there's a lot of focus on road safety to try and reduce the number of accident rates, to try and improve the quality of riding and quality of driving. It is just not drunken driving which is the causes of fatalities and the number of accidents. It is basically the lack of knowledge on how to ride properly and how to drive properly. This is a huge subject that we are focusing on today in India and globally. And I think this academy that Alicia is starting will not only help young ladies get into the motorsporting program, but it will fundamentally first help people learn how to ride properly and keep themselves safe and keep everybody else safe on the roads. So I think this program is going to go a long way. It has multifaceted segments. It will reach out to many people. We are also bringing in a lot of advanced tools in terms of road safety for two-wheelers as well as for four-wheelers. And this program will fit very well to provide the girls an opportunity to get trained in all these tools that we will be introducing. She has excelled in many areas in the sport. Like Renuka has mentioned, she finished 8th. There were times she's also finished 3rd and 4th. I remember her even in her karting days. right from a young child, she has always tried to excel in a man's sport. And that has been a very encouraging factor and always something that people should look up to and take upon from there. She has never looked at herself as being a woman or a girl and wanted a separate exclusive area for herself to compete amongst fellow girls or fellow women. She's been out there to compete against one and all. And this has really given her the strength to move on and to now come out with this vision and start this academy. So I do wish her and everybody involved with her the very best in this venture, and we from the Federation are definitely there to support you in all your future endeavors in such programs. And I'd also like to thank Renuka for supporting her and being present. Thank you all.
Good to see that finally this is now really seeing the road. She's been very, very enthusiastic about starting an academy. She's been looking for support, and I think given the fact that women in motorsport is a large focus today, I don't have any doubts on the success of this academy. She's got the passion for it. She's got the skills as the, probably the one woman rider who's been on the circuit for a number of years. Also, very interestingly, as I was talking to her a couple of days ago, this morning, last night at midnight in Doha, for example, we had 47 bikes on the grid, out of which we had 5 women taking part on the Super Sports and the Super Stock 600cc and 1000cc motorcycles. They all are now probably looking to come here in the month of March with an entire grid, and I'm sure we will have a few students from this academy there hounding, let's say, the overseas competition. Without a doubt, as far as the Madras Motorsports Trust is concerned, Alisha has asked for support of using the circuit and working out from there as well. And all the trustees are more than happy to work in giving her a platform that she needs to make this a success. The way forward, not just track racing. You saw a lot of the visuals now of where she's been racing on street circuits. Street circuits are definitely going to be the way forward. You've got to take the sport to the fans, because having the fans coming to the sport is a massive challenge today, to get them actually to the stands and to the circuits. Well, good luck to you. You've got not just yourself, you've got your wonderful parents and Wendy and Abdullah, both as passionate as you are in making this a success, and with a glamour quotient added now to her movie career. Okay, there's no doubt about it that this will have, a success that it rightly deserves. Good luck. Scream and shout whenever you need any help.
A very good evening to everyone present here. A special welcome to Renuka David ma'am for coming over in spite of the bad weather and your busy schedule. Thank you, ma'am. Special thanks to Mr. Vicky Chando, who just arrived from Qatar after his son's race. Thank you so much, sir, for coming over. And definitely the sponsors of the event, Bruce Gemline and Ashok Bargis from Hindustan, and let me not forget Gopu from Phoenix Market City. So yes, this Alisha Racing Academy for Women started 3 years back, and it was a huge brainstorming between my parents, me, my dad every day, and few other people of the industry, inside the industry. It quite didn't work out, because a lot of women in India do not know how to race on the track. They do not know the safety, first of all, before they could go on the track. So I brought this concept out when I seen a lot of people following me, saying thanks to my cinema status, who knew who I was once my movie was out. So they started contacting me saying, can you teach me, especially women, so can you teach me, can you help me go through this? So not one, but so many women across India who helped, who got in contact with me. So that's when I started thinking that I should open a academy where I can help women racers. And second thought which came when I was racing with women racers across Asia. Wow, they are really tough. I got beaten by 8 women out there from Japan, China, Hong Kong, Singapore, and I really thought that I was, number one at least I would be there in the top 3 back there, but they are really tough. So being in Thailand, seeing such a big, definitely it's a smaller country than India. So having a second largest country in the world, being in a second largest country in the world, why can't we develop women racers also? And there are women racers over here. So that's when I took up this initiative. I know it's a huge task. Let me tell you a few things about it. It's going to be a free academy where I'm going to have at the very beginning 100 people, 100 women racers across India. We are going to select the team, no matter how many ever the applicants are, but it's going to be 100 for sure. It's a huge task and a huge challenge. And a lot of people told me, 100 women? Yes, it is possible. There are so many colleges out here, and there are so many IT people, IT girls out here, so much passion. So it's going to be 100, and from 100 we are going to shortlist them to 50 women racers, and then to 25. So the whole object is to have 25 women racers in India as a team. So being a team and having a team of women racers is not very easy. It's not very, because it took me 13 years to come into the sport to this level. So winning on the podium there, it looks very easy. You might be having in your mind, oh, it's just 5th really, but it's pretty tough out there. You know, the heat and the everything is really tough. The fitness level is huge. So that's when, so this is a basic goal of the academy, to have 25 women racers. And from there, then onwards, we're going to have a team where we travel. First, we have national championships, and we be in national championships, and then later on international. So I really want the code to change from the media saying the only female racer in the sport, the only female racer in the different same line, different languages across India. So it should come to a stage where it says first time in India we have all grid racing team of women, and I want to make that change because of late all of you all must be knowing. A lot of Bollywood celebrities and the cricket fraternity celebrities are launching unrecognized sport, making them into a very different level. So why not motorsports? I mean, motorsports is also a very big sport in India, where we have such big names like Arman, Karun Chandok, Naren Karthikeyan, Aditya Patel, now of late me, and that's it. But so, you know, it's very sad to know something like this. So I want to take this initiative, and hopefully I come to that level where I make a change in the motorsports of India. So thank you all, and I would like to thank the media lastly, because from a very young age you've been supporting me, be it entertainment, gossips, in the racing arena, everything. You've been supporting me a lot, and without your presence and without your support, I don't think people would have known what is women into this sport. Thank you, and I thank my mom and dad. It's because of them I'm standing here and having this academy open and being a racer. If not, I don't think I would have just been another woman, just married and living my life with my children and my husband. So thank you so much, and Nandri, Vanakkam.